Because of course there is. Thanks, YouTube. Alright. Let me see here. Alright, so if you're watching right now, I should probably actually open my own channel like a professional. Give me a second here. Alright. So if you're watching this now, basically the reason I didn't start streaming until quite late wasn't because I was tired today, but because I spent the whole time mapping instead. There's a convert of an old map that I wanted to like take a stab at because, well, the long version is that this was supposed to be Belsavis, but then I was like, this is not Belsavis, this sucks. So I set it to the side, and then I was like, I can turn this into something else. So now it's just a generic crater jungle. Anyway, this is NMS testing, so everyone say hi. This is basically one of the last steps that you guys don't typically see. I don't think you're up to date if you're getting Bothawi. I updated it about 17 minutes ago. Oh, I might have put it under, one second. Let me double check that I didn't put it under the test land, defense. I hate that those are... No, I couldn't have, because test land is used for both, isn't it? Alright, hang on. Test land. No, it's the right map. It's the test land one, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. He's reloading. Close this. And I'll leave this open. But yeah, like I was just saying, I can show you around for a bit. This is actually the, or actually I can just open it, hang on. It is, scroll past it. It's Neon Twilight. That map I made in like a single day. But what's unique about Neon Twilight is that it's got a very special cloud texture that colors the whole thing. So you don't really get a look at all these textures I actually applied to the ground. Let me go here. So like you don't see any of this. A lot of this detail because it gets flooded out with the black clouds like this. So I wanted to try something that was a little different, but I didn't want to completely copy it. Though I copied very large sections of it, obviously. I moved the defense base to here and the starting zone to here, so I kind of reversed them to an extent. I also changed a couple paths, but yeah. Alright. Anytime you're ready, NMS. I can pull it back up. Let me go find my own map. It was generic Verdant Crater _ for forest. No, I don't want to save. Anyway, I'm ready for you when you're ready, NMS. I mean, I can just scroll you over like that, so... Just waiting on you. Is it? You're streaming? It doesn't show you streaming. Let me disconnect and reconnect. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why... Well, whatever. Discord can be weird. it showed you exactly the same as like when you weren't streaming, so. Alright. Go ahead and full screen this quick. There we go. Did you stop? Why did it stop? Oh, it just... Oh, that's so dumb. If I go full screen... You know, I wonder if this is related to Discord being weird for earlier today. Like how all those Discord servers shut down. Go figure. The one day I want to stream involving Discord, Discord doesn't work. Go figure. It's a terrible time to do this, yes. Yeah, well, I completely forgot that Discord crapped its pants today. The map is also rotated, which I know how I did it, I just don't know how I did it so cleanly, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that capturable turret, or at least not put it right there. I think I'll move it to the north. Can I pin this to the top? I can. Perfect. Alright, so let's go find that turret. Put it over, I don't know, here? Here's good. I don't need this. It's already on the other version. So we'll go ahead and save that. And go back to the stream. Alright. There was a lot of really good texture work I liked here that basically does not show up in the Neon Twilight version, which was another reason I wanted to do this map in a different, with a different take. Also, hi Acbrix. Also, I think this is the first map I've ever used Shack on. The little Naboo guys. Shack? Not sure. There's 4 of them, and I believe there's 6 white birds. One concern I had about this map is that it might incur a lot of lag because there's a lot of props here. Although other than a lot of grass props, I purposely chose trees that would incur less lag than other trees, so it shouldn't cause too many problems. It's actually a base game little guy, but he almost never shows up. I do like all the non-clone infantry of Fall of the Republic. I think that might be like... The Republic might be my favorite faction. But not because I like clones, which I'm actually kind of on, but just because I like all the really old Republic kind of stuff. The not old Republic, but like the older Republic from like pre-Clone Wars kind of things. I really wish we had... We need to fix those grass props sometime. They drive me crazy. I was gonna go with clouds as the cloud texture, but this time I actually did grass as the cloud texture instead of nebula. And so it makes it much brighter, but still kind of tinted, which I actually kind of like. But it actually gives the rocks a sort of verdant look as well. What I like about using colorized cloud textures is that They paint basically everything except units and structures, and so they can give the map a very uniform color scheme without affecting gameplay, and that's really nice. Like if you look, the rocks are sort of grass colored. I think that's neat. It also helps the grass sort of blend a little better too. So that's kind of nice. This is NMS playing, for those of you watching. Basically, I was going to start streaming, but I really wanted to finish this map that I started. I started remaking. And I kept thinking, I'm almost done, and it ended up cutting into quite a bit of time, and I kind of realized, you know what, at this point I might as well make the best of it and just stream the testing process, since that's not something you guys usually get to see. But it happens with basically every map to some extent. I think this will be either a forest or a jungle map. I think it works for either one. Yeah. This area is a bit too open, but it is also the area that used to be the base. I'm not quite sure what I could do with it to make it better, but I don't know. I'm content to leave it for now. I don't think it hurts. You like the testing process? Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch. I don't really like playing so much as watching others play, I think, when it comes to Empire at War. Yeah. I used a lot of those Naboo head props. Combined with Shaq, this could maybe be somewhere on Naboo, I suppose. Coincidentally, using two Naboo props I almost never use in the same map. Ah! I suppose I could. No, it's probably fine. I do like the blending I did for this map. I might still tweak a few things, but it's mostly about getting the gameplay down. There's actually over 6,000 props on this map, but they are, by and large, mostly trees. Trees that are clusters and do not have shadows, so that does help reduce the lag quite a bit, which is important and good. The blending looks nice. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember if Neon Twilight's in 0.3. I think it's actually not. I think it might actually be in be like the very first. It was either the very last map or the very first map I did after 0.3 came out. I think it's the very first one I did after 0.3. So, kind of funny that Neon Twilight and the map that's a remake of Neon Twilight end up in the same patch, despite being, I don't know, months apart. I'm actually not sure how long ago it was. It must have been. It wasn't a whole year, that's for sure, because 0.3 was like the summer or something. I think Axilla was like summer, and that was one of the last ones I did, so it was probably around August. Probably. I actually think where the base ended up is pretty good, though. With all their outbases and stuff. Kind of safe, but not protected, as it were. The Navy troopers have purple hats, and I find that very funny. Alright. Let's get the feedback. Give me your initial impressions. NMS is asking, do I want initial impressions or another run? Initial impressions. Why not? I was a little concerned about lag, but I didn't see any evidence of it, and I feel like, if anything, this is when we would all start seeing a lot of lag, but that didn't happen, so I think we're okay. It performed well enough. Yeah. I actually like the FOTR Navy Troopers. I think this LZ is a little too close to the initial one. It is. But I figured it's a freebie, that's just why I made it worth 2, but it might make sense to just... I'm not sure. Maybe just make... 3, 4. I'm a little unsure about how to go about it. It might make sense to make that northern portion the starting landing zone, perhaps. I don't know. I actually am pretty good with where the base is, but I don't quite know where to put the starting landing zone yet. It might make sense to just start in the top right and then leave the I don't know. So start there and have a capture in the top right corner. I suppose, but then it's just kind of a freebie capturable. So what do I put up there that's worth capturing? Maybe mercenaries, since they can just be infantry and run through there. This one is sort of a... What do you mean, move it? Oh, that capturable? I actually just removed that one. That was a leftover from Neon Twilight. I already removed it in the edits that happened while you were doing the first test. You know what? Let me make some quick edits, and I'll send it to you, and we can try again. What is this worth? 3? This is worth 2. Get rid of it. Yeah, okay. And we'll put this isn't bad. We'll put this here. And we'll put this kind. Oh wait, yeah, we'll put this here. And we'll replace this with a... Where's the mercenary one? This is the mercenary. There it is. This is the mercenary one. We'll put this here. Okay. We could put a heavy factory down here, I suppose. I don't know. I can remove that then, I suppose. And since these are the same thing, I can put this here and rotate it. Alright. And I'm fine with giving the defenders a free sensor array. I feel like that's a nice thing to just give them sometimes. This is a nice central one. I suppose I could give the attackers sensor array too in the corner instead of this, maybe. This is kind of an empty open space. Let's try this at least. See how it feels. Alright. Time to see Keel get roasted. Okay, so we're going to save this. AI data. Save. It is taking a while to save because it's over 6,000 objects. I'm going to close. Actually, I shouldn't have closed because I'll just have to reopen it, but that's fine. We're going to save this. And we're going to push this to the branch because this exists on a branch right now, which is GitHub stuff. If you don't know about it, don't worry. So we're going to push this. And then NMS can pull this. And then he can test it again with the new layout. That will hopefully be better. We'll see. And it's pushed. So now NMS can pull it. And I might as well go reopen that map editor I shouldn't have closed. You can pull the map. And then he'll relaunch EAW. Where did I put this? Oh yeah, it was generic. Generic Verdant Crater. You know, for a name off it came up with off the top of my head, it's not a terrible name. Verdant Crater. Matches at least. While I'm here, I might mess with the clouds a tiny bit. There we go. So what's kind of funny about these clouds is that they are a grass texture that is pretty light and actually is moving, but very slowly. And this has the effect of, well, okay, so it's at this speed, it's well, let's set it to 10. And you can see it moving really fast like this. And see how it affects everything except like the structures and whatnot. But if I have it at a really slow speed, you don't see that, but there's still like just enough movement that the map looks kind of alive. And yes, Acbrix, I did need that many trees. That's one little thing I've been working with. Yeah. I don't know if this is always a good idea, but I like it. It's very map specific, that's for sure. But it also does create like a better blending between like black rock, dark brown, dark gray rock, and trees. I think it also technically goes across the grass, but it's harder to tell there. You can see what it looks like without, which is okay. Although I think the blending really does add a lot to it. Alright, NMS says he's loading. He should be ready soon. It's the inventory only path, which is arguably a little too hard to see, but I feel like it's okay. As long as you can mostly see it, I think it's fine. Yeah, now that I look at it this way, this actually looks kind of ugly. Something to be said for that. I wonder if that's the best fog color, though, now that I think about it. Start leaning into... Oh. Something... brighter, maybe? Like this, maybe? No, that's too much. Well, you know, actually, maybe this is fine. But, Alright, NMS says he's testing this. That's still too much. Actually, no. That's fine. There. It's a bit strong, but not too strong, I don't think. Anyway. Let's, see if we can find NMS's... Oh, here it is. Good. I didn't have to reopen it this time. Is this pinned? It is pinned to the top. Perfect. Okay. I can keep working on the fog in the background. I wonder if blue is the better color here. I guess I'll go with that. Alright. That'll keep for now. Hey, what Nebula Skybox set? Oh, it's a new one. I added like 4 new ones, I think, for 0.4. So they'll be in for that. I think it's the very last one on the list at the moment. Froze up. Oh, NMS is typing. NMS is upset about the sound. Been perform map I'm doing. I mean, you can just hold on to it. I mean, it'll definitely be there for you in a couple months. Probably less. Probably less. I mean, you can literally just leave it and add it later. I mean, it's a nature setting. They're pretty easy to work with once you have them. You know, I can probably see if I can give you the code copy. I don't know if that'll work. Something I need to get to later, but the build pad locations and bunker locations definitely need some touch-ups on this map because they're literally mostly just the location of Neon Twilights, except a couple were deleted because they felt unnecessary, but overall I haven't touched them nearly as much as I should. You can wait? Okay, no problem. It'll be there. It's not like we're gonna like remove them or anything. Leo might be making new skyboxes. I'm not sure. Or no, he told me to do it, but I was like, I don't know. I don't want to learn new things. No, thank you. Yeah. I think the Republic is my favorite faction in the mod. It does look kind of weird from the side. I might need to adjust the shadow color on the map. And I think I need to... Yeah, I'll adjust the shadow color. And, oh, just popped my arm. Let's see. The shadow color is, like, completely wacky. That's not even close to what it should be. This wasn't even appropriate for Belsavis, much less, this map. You know what? Go with this. And keep it as very weak. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good fog. Also, maybe it might be appropriate to not do purple, but do some lighter colors. You got any gameplay feedback this time, NMS? Because I've already made some visual changes, but I don't need to push them. That's felt much better already? That's good. Oh, it's auto-saving. It's like, what's going on? One immediate comment. Felix Push made full path at this point. Which one is that? Oh, in the bottom right? In the bottom left, I mean? I guess so. Wait, Control D. Control F. Home. There we go. This one? That would kind of be a pain in the ass to shorten, though. Start the opposite day. I could, but that would be a pain in the ass at this point. Because I'd have to redo the textures and the terrain. And the props. Do it for the art. Roasting Electric Boogaloo. Try a different strat. Yeah, will you do that? I will. Why's the specular color? That color. Oh, right, because I was going for something kind of weird with Belsavis. That's right. Let's go with sort of a yellow-green. A pretty yellow-green for the specular. Probably turn down the intensity a bit. Let's go to 61. There we go. It's a bit darker now. Or not in your version, but this. Nice. Keep in mind, this will only be like a 4 slot to begin with, so. Perhaps what I could do is, well, maybe not. Maybe I could cut off the northern half of that and turn it into another lake. That way, there's the infantry only path, as well as a water shortcut. What do you think about that? It's not an easy freebie into the base, but it does mean that at least some of the units can get in very quickly. In fact, with how it's laid out, I think that would mean that like the water, the generator could be accessed with hover units pretty quickly. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe I should just make it so that there is no turbo laser guarding that side. That way, infantry can sneak in without having to be confronted by a turbo laser. I do love the different landers we have for this. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think replacing part of that hill with a water path would be good, because right now the 2 water paths don't really add a lot in this current version. Screenshot taken, I see it. Be hard to see infantry? Maybe. keep the high grass to the sides. Maybe I might just remove it since it was a product of the previous layout, and now I have trees in the middle, so it's a little less necessary. Not quite sure what plant to use this for yet. I'm fine if it only gets used once or twice, though. It's not a huge project like some others. I mean, I've been working on Cymurth for what, a month? And this I did in an afternoon. Hey, Potter. Today we're testing a map because I spent all afternoon working on this instead of getting ready for the stream. As for me, I'm feeling good. It's like the first time I've streamed all week where I haven't felt tired. Actually, I had a funny experience on my last day of work this week. The boss was talking about how everyone they had us all stop working so that we could have like a 5-minute talk, and they're like, I just want to tell you all how wonderful a job you've all been doing, and we really came together as a team and accomplished everything. And it's like, that's why I want to give you all a $20 gift card each. And we're all like, oh wow, cool. And so then they go around and they hand a gift card to everyone but me. And I'm just like, oh god, are they gonna yell at me privately after this? And so I bring this up to another employee, and they're like, no, you got a gift card. Like, no, I actually didn't. Like, you didn't? No. Are they mad at me? And so then they go and tell the boss about this, and the boss is like, I didn't give you a gift card? And so they're like, oh my god. So, I got my gift card and my affirmation that I'm not a shitty employee. Which actually meant more to me than I care to admit. Because I don't care about the $20 gift card. It's whatever. But I really thought they were like, yeah, everyone's a great part of this team except Keelhaul. Keelhaul sucks. Like, oh no, what did I do? So that was my week. Alright, let me go... put myself through some pain. NMS says it's pretty good. Oh wait, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that grass though. Just remove it entirely because I don't need it anymore. And it was a product of the old setup. Alright. And it still looks fine without it. Yeah. I mean, I think the normal grass is in there too. Yeah, it totally is. Okay, so there's absolutely no need for it, especially with all those trees. I'm gonna save that. What am I doing with the path again? I'm just going to remove those really tall grasses because they were set up for the old map and I don't really need them. Not when I have these big trees. What's the lore of this planet? There is none. But the story is basically, it's, okay, I just saved, so we're good. It's this map. This map, but about a month or two ago, I tried to make a convert of this to look like Belsavis. which actually I still have a version of that. Hang on a second. I tried to make this map look like Belsavis. Let's see. It's here somewhere. Okay, here we go. I tried to make it edit of Belsavis, and this is how it came out. And while there's some cool parts like this, overall I was just really unhappy with it. I just didn't like it and didn't feel it was the good setup for it or anything. And so I've been working on it all after, and so I just shelved it. And for all of this afternoon, rather than getting ready for stream, I was working on this map to turn it into just a generic crater jungle of sorts. Let's see, where did it go? Generic Verdant crater. So that's where we're at now. And actually, this looks really nice now. I really like this. I don't know where it is, but I like it. So I removed the grass. I did some visual changes. Alright, NMS, if you're watching, what I was thinking... Actually, let me zoom out. What I was considering is taking this part and making it a water path. I'll send that to you in case you're not watching. Plus there's like a 12-second delay. So I was thinking of making that into a water path. Or a lake, rather. Which would be a little bit less work than shifting over everything else. And it creates a little bit of a shortcut. And it just makes that area a little more exposed in general, which I think is good. I kind of agree that that section might be a little too restrained. If possible, I consider making that the land path, and the land path to the right of it water hover. Let me take this screenshot. Do you mean one or two? So I'm not clear what you mean by changing the path to the right. Although I will admit, I've considered making one into something less direct. Like, I guess this could be an infantry-only path, honestly. But so is this. Yeah, this might actually make sense as an infantry-only path, the number 1. I don't know what you're talking about with the hover, though. But yeah. I kind of imagine this as the planet that those monkey people attacked Rogue Squadron on, but I'm pretty sure that's not on this, not in the mod. If there is a planet that has a big crater with a forest in the middle of it, I am open to suggestions for where to use it. I don't know if you guys have any. Okay, which one is land? Okay, so land is blue. Anyways, that's very confusing. Oh my god. Maybe some kind of micer? I don't know that word. I'm not sure what that word is, but in the unknown regions. Oh, like Mercure? Maybe. I actually don't remember how to spell it. Hang on. Myrkr. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought there was a U in there. Ah, shit, I lost chat. Oh, there it is. You Salamary play. Okay, okay. I mean, it could, but I feel like this is a normal enough planet that doesn't have to be unknown regions and or a blank slate even. So that's kind of nice. I'm just not sure what. I think maybe I should just cut this off and leave this all just regular path. Rather than water. I guess that could work. Would that be 0? I think that'd be 0. Ugh, this would be a bit of work. Alright. I'll do that slice and just make it a wider entrance in general. You know, I'll do this slice and then make this water. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll try that. I want to say Hijarna if that doesn't have a dedicated map. Or Podaris. I don't think Podaris. But Hijarna actually did come to mind for me too, so maybe it should be Hijarna. That actually might not be a bad idea, because I think Hijarna at the moment is just using the Mug Fallow map, so... Which isn't the best fit, to be honest. Let's see. I get a little bit... This will be water. So I'll make a little lake right here. And then this can just be normal path. But now I have to do the texturing. That's the annoying part. Alright. Actually, how did I texture around these? Let's go ahead and just texture with the mud first, where we want the water to be in the first place. Alright. Let me put on some music quick. This'll do. I hate those playlists. Oh my god, fuck you. Okay, here we go. So... just put some mud texture here. NMS says to put the fortress in the background, but I don't really have a way to do that. However, I did put I did put a couple of the Yavin fortresses in the background, a couple places, so there's that. That's something. It kind of works. Watch your profanity. Okay, and let's hide. And let's go to the leveling terrain of -2. Oh, we want the maximum smoothness and a much smaller brush. We can smooth this out a bit by holding down on the mouse wheel as we go around this. And a nice small shoreline. Alright. Now, the somewhat hard part of handling the props, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, not to be honest. Alright, so let's turn on the props and start deleting stuff oh, okay, no, I want to leave those here, actually. Start deleting these props one at a time very carefully, the big trees. I actually want to leave the wacky bushes and stuff alone. NMS, hang tight, because I'm going to want you to test this water, this version, before we're done. Go and get rid of that. I can delete that. I can take this and rotate it. There we go. Some of these. Alright, now I need to start dragging the rocks to their new homes. Actually, the ones in the water can just be deleted. We really are working NMS to the bone. He's fine. He's fine. It's good for him. It builds character. Alright. I'm actually working pretty fast for how complicated I thought this would actually be, but no, I actually want to leave the water there. Thank you. I just realized I'm probably gonna have to move grass props too. Ugh. Keelah is a bad boss confirmed. I was gonna make a joke there, but it was too cursed. Too cringe. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I hate... Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, thank goodness. I can just... click and drag to delete everything in this pool. There's no reason for anything to be inside it. Alright, let's move these trees to the edge of this. The grass props, I'm gonna need to redo them. That's super annoying. Let's move over the trees at least. The texturing, I will probably have to redo, honestly. Gail didn't know the meaning of work ethic. Hey, I got my $20 gift card. I'm valid. I can get rid of these trees. This grass can be dragged around because it doesn't need to be... Oh, get rid of that. Some of the grass is going into the water and I don't need that, so that can just be repurposed over here. There we go. I don't remember what the rule of texturing I did for this map was, and that's super annoying. So let's start with that. And, oh. Okay. Next. Oh. Okay. Next, we'll just start. We'll probably cheat this. Just pick something that looks kind of good enough. There we go. Alright. Autosave, thank you for joining us. I could jingle keys in front of you, would feel valid. Okay. Alright. Come on, autosave. Oh, those 600,000 objects really do hurt. I kind of want to extend the path, but I'll leave this for now. I'll just sprinkle in some of these here. Okay, and what was that texture over here? This one. Alright, perfect. We'll just run that along the edge. There we go. And we already got it here as well, so that's perfect. Okay, now we're going to take these trees, and we'll delete this one actually, and bury this one in a bit more. And we'll go back to textures, find this one, and cut off this edge here a little bit. And cut off this area a little bit too. Alright, and the objects, we'll move these closer to the edge here. There we go. I don't know how these ended up so weird. I think I can correct them manually. Oh. There we go. That's good. Okay, get this one. This one too. Are these just the wrong height now? Hang on. Let's see what the correct height is. Fuck's sake. Just click on it. Oh, they're supposed to be minus 250. No wonder they look silly. Are these all minus 250? Let's just double check quick. Yes, they are. Okay, so... well, that answers that. Alright. I didn't fuck up anything else? No? Okay. We'll go back to this. Drag these all into their correct places. And Did I really need all those trees? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Slowly raise these all up. Let's just course correct this one quick. And I think that should do it. Now we should get the passability. Move some of our friends over. Alright. Let's go to the height. Passability. Clear this out. Just clear that all out. Alright, perfect. And we'll go to water. And these build pads are definitely not perfect, but they are something I can fix myself later. Alright. And this leaves that, what's it called? A bit more exposed, and that's a good thing. Because it's right now maybe a little too defensive. So we'll put this back here to defend these, I suppose. This over here a bit. There we go. Want to know what I learned about the map editor? What did you learn about the map editor? Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and cheat this part. Yeehaw. Alright, now we just double down on whatever these heights are supposed to be. Okay, and what else? There should be 4 sizes here. Did I click on all of them? Alright, let's did I get them all okay? I did not. Okay, I missed one type. What kind was that? The medium ones? Okay, cool. There we go. If you keep holding down V when copy and pasting, you can keep spawning objects. I don't know if I've done that. I feel like I did it a long time ago. Oh wait a minute, this is slightly messed up. There we go. This tree is not right. So let's just double click all these trees and make sure they're all set to 0. I don't need funny business with them. Oh, or to click all of them, thank you. Let's try that. Okay, there. all these are set to 0. Some of these came out a little weird, but I can fix them. Hang on. Where are the trees? Eat it at this point. Okay, here we go. There we go. And I'll just leave this around the corner, I suppose. Okay, and I think that's everything. What other types of grass were there? Is it just the one type of grass? I can put another one here. And one here. And one here. And that, I think, should fill out. Okay, one last one here. And I think that covers all the main missing spots. Alright. Let's, well, these can be tucked away. These can go on top. Delete this one. I'll leave these 3, I suppose. Autosave. And I'll put in a couple of these blue ones here and here. And then I'll AI data, update it, and save, and we should be final with this map probably. That one can just move over. That too. Okay. AI data. Reset. Say automatically generate. We'll save. This is actually not where it should be. Let's put a couple of these back here. And copy whatever texture this is. Oh, that's the shadow. Interesting. I don't hate that, actually. Okay. Alright. And we'll save again. Okay, and I'm going to torture myself and NMS. I'm going to put down a stump here. And here. Then save. Alright. Now we're going to go push this again. Alright. Okay, and we're going to push this update. Then we're going to poke NMS to load it up again. And we're at 6,376 objects, which I think is actually a little bit less than before. Though about the same. Yeah, I think this'll do. That'll do. I think this is also the length a TIE crawler can shoot across, maybe, so there's something to be said for that. Honestly, maybe this should be moved over here, I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna close this for now. Alright. Now it's time to test again. Alright. Don't forget to get the new version. Excuse me. Funny, I said Cymirth would be the last, and then I immediately made a new map. Although I guess Cymirth would still be the last. Since this will be done before Cymirth. Keohal loses. Oh, excuse me. See how this goes. At the bottom I was going to put testing the map with NMS, but I wasn't sure if he would actually like test it because it got a little unclear at one point, so I took the tag with NMS off. And then when he agreed to do it, it was too late to put it back. He has unlimited power. I look forward to more mercenaries being added to the random mercenary barracks. That'll be fun. Was that planet? Oh yeah, Hijarna. Yeah, I guess this could be Hijarna. I'll just look for something on the opposite side of the galaxy that's maybe FOTR or Rev focused for a second use and then call it a day. What did you miss? We just started testing. again. We added another lake, which took a while. Yep. Make this path a smidge wider? Yeah, I could. I think that wouldn't disrupt too much. I don't think. Yeah, I think that's doable. I saw most of you adding that. Yeah. This turbo laser feels kind of superfluous. I was thinking it was there for the direct assault. I don't know. Maybe the fact that it's behind. Maybe it's more defender friendly. I don't know. Maybe it should just be a random one. Or nothing. I don't know. I might make it nothing. It might. Yeah, you think it should just be nothing? I suppose. I'm not super attached to it anyway. What was it? Generic. Great. I'm fine with those, but I might move them to the left, actually. This doesn't add a ton right there. Gotta be a little careful about this. Pad here is kind of hard to see. Which one was it? Oh, that one? Yeah, I can fix that. Two are off kilter slightly. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm gonna try to go through all of the build pads later, because I know they're messed up. Maybe it makes sense to just delete them all and replace them. That might just be the smarter idea. Yeah, I think I'll just delete them all and replace them and the bunkers so that I'm starting from a neutral thinking about it position rather than a Oh, gotta move this one, gotta move this one. Did I get them all? All these trees here? Yeah. I suppose. I was actually thinking of turning that one path into infantry only, though. Then again... Yeah, it is kind of a main path. Okay, yeah. The trees have no effect on gameplay. They're just there for visuals. This one can go. This one can go. That might be about for two the rifle sound. This tree can go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this tree as well. That's better overall, I think. Pretty good now. So the last comment is consider moving or removing the turbo laser by the outbase since there's one along the main path to it too. Yeah, I did feel like having two there was sort of unnecessary. Not quite sure where I'll put them, but we'll see. Alright. I'm okay with this here. Actually, no. Players should be allowed to snipe that if they're clever. This should probably get moved over here a bit more. And this, I guess, could defend just the base, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. I don't know. Maybe put it like right in the back of the base. Technically under the dome, but so far under the dome that it doesn't like protect the wall or anything. I think that'll be okay. Might stop a bombing run or two or something. I don't know. So there's one, there's two, there's three. Oh, there's really nothing defending this top area. It's tempting to put the turbo laser up here. I don't want something redundant with that. What about in the far north up here, where the abandoned one used to be? That's kind of where I'm leaning. Perhaps this should actually be like right here. Just put this like over here. Let's see what the passability is here. Oh, okay, it's pretty generous. More than it looks. That's good. Okay. Okay, so that's it. I'm probably gonna... Oh, you know what? I don't want you right here. I want you over here. There. I think what I'll do is... put out all the build pads and bunkers, and then this can probably go. Let's go find one of those miscellaneous can go right here. And you know what? Let's... Oh, the defenders have that right there. Okay. I think that might be it. Unless I put like a miscellaneous here for the heck of it. But that might be completely unnecessary. Nah, it's not necessary. And this probably isn't either. I don't know. How many do we have? 1, 2. 2 capture rolls in the north. Autosave. And then 2 sensor thingies. I wonder if I should just make it a miscellaneous in the south, no, east. So the attacker doesn't get a free sensor ping all the time. They might get like a boost to attack or something instead. That could be better, I think. Random. Okay. Then I could put something down here. I don't know. No, I think I'll leave it as that. Okay, so let's figure out the bunkers. Well, I put one here in the last time, and I think one here is still a good call. One seems like a good idea here. This is a bit of an odd place for it, but maybe not a bad one. Along the river. How many is that? Ugh, I can't even select the stupid thing. 4? You know what? Give the defenders one for right here. If they want to double down on their defenses of the outbase or whatever. Wait, what the? Oh, it's a rock. I was like, what the heck is that? So, give the defenders a little thing to defend from there. That'll work. So let's put it here, I guess. Actually, the AI won't go for this, but the AI has no use for this anyway, so whatever. Player can grab it right here if they want it. Or maybe over here. That way it covers a little bit more. Yeah. I feel like that can only be a good thing, putting it here. So this will defend. Yeah, okay. So we'll put this here. That's number 5, and I think I'm gonna go with 6. So there's one here. Let's put one just right here, just for the heck of it. And there's a lot of dead space in this map, so it might make sense to like put a forest border around. So decal, you know how decals work? Not offhand. There's a video on it that I haven't released yet. Stay tuned, blah blah blah. And okay. Go with there. And put one build pad with every bunker. Because that's a cute practice to stick with. Alright, and then one to defend each of these. We're gonna do one about tracks too. So there is a video I haven't released yet where Leo and Victory show me how to use the new map editor, and I wasn't sure if I should release that yet, but I was planning to release it as soon as like I'd make some edits to it. And so it's like 40 minutes long though, so I was a little on the fence about releasing a 40-minute video, but I think it'll be fine, I guess. Alright. Okay, and oh, there should be one of this that I forgot to put. Okay. Now how many does that bring us up to? 14 build pads. I want at least 23, I think. So let's try here for the heck of it. Here. Not in the middle of this path because it's a little too crowded, I think. But at the end of it, yes. At this intersection, yes. That's 18. This is a good idea for the infantry-only exit. Right about here. And right here, I think. Put one here for a good measure. And something here as well. I like to put one in the back of the defending fortress base as well, in case they want a repair station or something. I'll put one for this to accompany this turbo laser for a cute measure. Put something right here, perhaps unnecessarily, but for the heck of it. How many we got? 27? Oh, okay. Maybe just one more. Where am I lacking build pads? Oh, here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put one right there. What I might end up doing is just filling this in with forest or something. I don't know. It's a bit empty. I guess that's okay, but there's nothing over here. But I'll put I'll put a build pad. Where else is kind of empty? Here. Okay. And, I think that's it. Oh, wait, I have to change the faction for all these. First, I'm going to set their vertical to 3. Neutral. Double click all these. Set them to neutral. -1. Double click these. -2. Double click these. -1. -1. I like to set certain props or markers to -1, just so that like they don't float above the terrain in case it's just slightly uneven, but I don't think it'll be an issue here. But I like to set these up by like 3 or so because they actually go pretty deep underground. That's plus 15. It's quite a lot. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and do the AI data, reset, and set. And we'll save. Actually, while I'm in this view, I can go ahead and double check the grass. Loading, 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 loading. Okay. And yeah, the grass looks fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay. And we'll call this done. So we're going to update and push this again. And I'd show you guys the spreadsheet, except that I'm not supposed to show anyone the spreadsheet. At least not like the link to it anyway. So I don't have a way to hide that at the moment. So you'll have to take my word for it. Or I could just well, I won't show you but I create a pull request and then add this to the main branch, which I can actually do right now, but I'm going to do off of on the other screen. So, well, it's actually 10 o'clock, so you guys can go if you want, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and finalize this. And then I will just make sure it's running for Hijarna, which I'm pretty sure must be in the Thrawn campaign. Alright. Let's go back to the master branch. And you guys can't see anything, so I'll go ahead and open up the editor again just so you have something to look at least. What was it called? Land, generic, Verdant, generic. Oh Lord, is it not merged? Oh, I'm on the wrong branch maybe, hang on. Oh, hang on. There it is. Okay, so let's try that now. Land, generic, Verdant crater. Here we go. Okay, so I can at least confirm that it's in the thing now. Let's go to the spreadsheet on the other screen that you guys can't see. And oh yeah, good thing I didn't show you guys that because I'd be doxing myself. It shows my real name there. Lovely. Go find insert row below mod underscore land generic Verdant crater xdr forest. Okay. Minutes. I understand if you guys want to move on. Alright. That's taken care of. Now let's plug that in for Hijarna. Replacing Mugfallow. And let's go back to the GC. Alright, and we'll set it to, there were 6 structures total, and 4 turbo laser towers, no victory point. What was it, 30 build paths? That's quite a bit, I suppose. I suppose I could delete too quick. Hang on. It's, I kind of like those. Then again, I suppose they're not that useful. One can go. And this one can go. Actually, this one. Okay. There. 30. 28. Sorry. 28 landing zones. 6 bunkers. And I'll fill out the capturable structures later when I feel like it. And let's go Hijarna. Now let's go open. Oh crap. I lost it again. Alright. Where is it? Where are you? I didn't mean to close that. Okay, I'm back. And, okay. Let's go ahead and commit our little update quick. Push to origin. Alright. Now we run a program that updates all the planets from the spreadsheet. Okay, that should be done. And okay, it's updated a couple things here. Someone moved a planet. I'm not sure which. I guess it's called Alun? I don't know it. I don't know that planet. Anyway. Okay. Let's go ahead and push that. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and start the Thrawn campaign because I'm pretty sure that has it. Even if this doesn't stay in for Hijarna permanently. Like maybe it doesn't actually fit. At least we'll have somewhere else to use it. For fuck's sake. I hate Steam advertisements. Okay, we're going to launch TR Dev. Okay. Now here's where the fun begins. It's NMS is telling me it's not in the Thrawn campaign, which is weird because it's from Thrawn. But it is on Kamas. Guess we'll try that one instead. Huh. NMS says Japan Rhino Crown. I just noticed that. I don't get it. Because Thrawn campaign is super old. Okay. Alright, so where was Kamas? Kamas Crisis. I'm going to set to easy. Galactic Empire. Start game. Let's see what we got. I mean, I assume this isn't one that the Empire starts with, but who knows? Given it was abandoned by the Empire in the Thrawn campaign, I have to assume, or at least ignored by them. I actually don't remember where it is as a planet. It's Kamas. It must be over here somewhere, right? Where's Ujarna? Reese. Is it her? Have I passed it? Do I own it? No, I don't own it. Okay, so it's not in Kamas. NMS is wrong. It's on Progressive Era Known Galaxy. Oh, that's a huge one. Known Galaxy Large. Empire. Starting year 7. Just pick medium. It should be there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Anytime now. Oh, I'm watching the stream's playback with the delay, and I can see there's a Moff Disra icon. Should be independent as well. That's just what I want to hear. It means it'll be easy. And usually not super well defended. Okay. Then again, maybe it is. Okay. The Empire does not start in the north in this, which is kind of a surprise for Era 7. Where is Ujarna? Ujarna, where are you? I actually don't know where Ujarna is. I picked Era 1. You saw me go to Era 7. You watched me select Era 7. I selected Era 7. It's in the playback. I hit 7, accept. Obviously, NMS broke it. That or it reset because I hit medium after large. That wouldn't surprise me. I don't care. Okay, now it's Era 1 again. You need to reset it from the main menu? Choose starting year. 7. Accept. Okay, so how do I get to... See, look, it reset again. Hit accept. Okay, this time it actually stayed for some reason. If I change the difficulty, will it reset? If you change factions, it resets. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. All this for a planet no one's ever going to see because nobody starts at Era 7. Left? Okay. I always thought it was like over here, but maybe not. I guess being near Mercure does make sense for the Thrawn trilogy kind of stuff. Ugh, fuck. That's easier to reach as the New Republic, though. Ugh. I guess I can bully my way across those planets. The Doom Stack. I don't think I like playing as the Empire now, if I'm being honest. They have fine ship. They have like a fine playstyle. It's just that the specific ships they get are never the ones I like the most. If that makes sense. I feel the same way about their ground roster too, actually. They're all like fine in terms of like archetype, but they're usually the ones I don't like that much. Ugh, I hate like that you just end up like with 40 AT-ATs as well. How many AT-ATs do I have? Look at this. Who needs this many AT-ATs? No one. No one does. Oh, artillery, here we go. Ugh, more AT-ATs. There's such a... Ugh. See, give me these. These are the units I want. Those, what are they called? Firehawks, that's right. I was going to call them Hawkwind, but I was like, that's a Motorhead thing. Yeah, what the heck. I won't use them, but I'll take them. Yeah, I won't use it, but I'll take it. Alright. What's this? Oh. How is it we still have heroes that are in useless vehicles with no traits? It's just upkeep you can't sell. He has no traits according to this. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh, let me put the music back on of some kind. What channel? Oh, right, here we go. Okay, here we go. When it stops all fire around him, like, is that... Oh, right, this was the guy that, like, Pelion sent to meet with, what's his name? Ah, crap. He was the guy that, Pelion sent to meet with, So what does this do? It just, like, makes everybody on your team stop firing, or everyone on the enemy team as well? all enemies near him. Okay, that's kind of a meme, but I kind of appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Disables retreat? Oh, if you're using it during retreat. You can't use it during retreat. That makes sense. Okay. Still, you give a hero like that a tier 5 and call it a day, at least. Get Dala killed? Why? Because I said so? No, thank you. Coward. What's Pellion's ability, actually? Oh, cute. And he's got ambush. We're gonna play every space, by the way. He's using stationary. Shake my head. I do what I must. I might auto-resolve the next two. I feel like I've got sufficient force to overwhelm these things now. I wasn't quite sure how it would play out. Not the Tector. My Tector. Oh. Okay. Don't auto-resolve, we need content. On the other hand, Zharna might be barren, so... I don't know. Maybe that was a bad call. Not every day you get to fight the Queen Mother. Tachum. Actually, how much health does this thing have? Oh, that's pretty decent health. Pretty good shields. Let's put down a Carrack for her. And these to help deal with the small ships. Alright. Here's your content of fighting the Hapins. Hopefully I got here before they conquered the land, because if they conquered the land, that means, I remember when this thing faced the other way. If they conquer the land, that means it's going to be a very short battle. Disaster stream. Oh well. I'll still have Hapins to fight. What's this thing back here? Is this a sniper? Kind of. It's an ion sniper, for whatever that's worth. Oh no, think of the content! Mostly this is just to make sure it's actually working though, so, you know. Get him, missiles, get him! There we go. Oh, they did conquer it. Let's see if they... Well, they won't build something. Then again, they might. Maybe I should let them build one base. Quick. How long would it take them to build a base, I wonder? What do they have here? Oh, God. Mill Spar! Oh, no. I have to wait for him to stop talking. Buy a probe, or I could just build the thing like a cool kid. Debug structure that all cool kids build. Yeah, I definitely want them to build a building here before I invade. This is anti-infantry mostly. This is it's a mix, but probably more anti-vehicle. Sword of the Hut has been defeated? Okay. Kind of a mix, but it seems a little more anti-vehicle-ish. Come on. There it is. Alright, what do we got? Grown in Tears. Oh yeah, I forgot he got his own icon. It's journalist? Okay. He's pretty good. Huh. That's a cute, build. Oh, Brachus! How you doing, buddy? I still think he should spawn droids. Dread Nevitt. That was a cute ability he had until Leo broke it. I like this guy's swagger. Mix of vehicle and infantry is always nice. Alright, let's see what we got. Put down Grodin Tears, what the heck. Put down some scout troopers too. You guys go. One of you guys go up here, one of you go down here. One of you capture the next landing zone. And we'll play this kind of defensively, like we're actually not sure what the defenses are and we're going to play it safe. So we'll have scout troopers over here. Actually, I'm a little exposed where I am. Oh, I got the corporate troopers. Neat. Those will be good for defending this position. Two of you go into this bunker along with one of these guys. You guys run this way. Run, this run. Run, Luke, run. Fun fact, I made a map of Fajarno once. Did you really? Oh, here we go. Another one for them. Stormtroopers, you come in this one too. And let's pause a second. And over defensively hold this position with an AT. And we'll be a little more aggressive for this position. Put down some army troopers. Never finish it? Nah, that's the way it goes. Isn't that the way? Where are these? Oh, they're... Oh. Apparently I sent them to the corner. The Shadow Realm. Oh god, they're gonna die. Quick, around the corner. Run! Run! Actually, hide behind that. Why can I not build here? Is this, not capturing? That's a little weird. Oh, it was just delay. An unfortunate delay that cost me the structure. The ability to build it before they all showed up. Here we go. Alright, you guys support them, but from behind. I don't think you'll get there in time, but go ahead and support these guys. There's a map that also represented 2 other planets, but I don't remember the other 2 planets' names. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see if you can, you very disposable army troopers can go capture that for me. Map for brain rot, it's tough. Send you up here. And you know what? You can just support. This is another walker-only path, eventually. Pull back, pull back. I'm gonna bait them in. And I haven't tried Brachus. What the heck? Oh, something died. What is this? Oh, it's tarp. It's just the exact same color as the grass, apparently. How was Brachus? Oh! Oh god! He's not well. I like his cape, though. You know, other than the lips, this isn't bad. It's just maybe a little... It feels over-detailed for EAW. I don't know. This must be an older one, right? But it also looks like it has a newer shape. Like, the shape is really good. The guy to, like, dress like Syndrome. The shape is good. There's something off about the textures, that they're both good and not great. They're detailed, but they don't feel good. I don't know. Did I only get 2 police guys from this? Oh, that's right. This structure's kind of fucked up. Ugh. I need to poke Nolan about that. Fuck those guys in particular. So long, King Bowser. Well. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. I wonder if I should, like, have some vegetation stick out of the... Yeah, I should definitely have vegetation stick out of the canyon. Alright. I think I know what I want to do. I want to go open up the forest props. I got one more thing I want to do before I call it a night. Forest. Washer tree or whatever. Times 4 size. That's huge, but that's good. It's fine. Minus 500? Wow, that's might be too much. Okay, let's try the times 3. Okay, that's better. And I'll just have random trees sticking out of the oh, night powder, having them sticking out of the walls or whatever. All right. This might take a while to actually make look good. But you know, if I just do a few, it probably adds something better than nothing, so I shouldn't over focus on this or worry about it too much, I suppose. How does a bombing run look? Like this? That's okay, I suppose. Huh. Let's try something like this. Actually, I like that because the leaves show from the top down. And so that means from the side they show up really well. Perfect. Let's just do that a million times. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Though it would look better if there were a bunch of small ones as well, but actually this might look really good combined in Cymurth if I do something like this. But I'll leave this on here for now. There we go. Just enough to make these cave walls less bare. Or canyon, crater, walls, whatever. Okay, so looking for random opinions. Did anyone watch that King Kong movie in the 2000s? And did you think it was good or terrible? Because I can't remember how I felt about it. I remember it being like almost a whole franchise starter or something, like with its own video game or something. I don't know. Anyone actually play that video game? I remember it being more than just your average generic movie tie-in game, but I don't remember if that was actually good. Never played it? Nah. The game was Kino. Like, good? Kinosabi. Alright. I don't know why I randomly started thinking of that, but no. Right, why I randomly started thinking about that game of all things, I suppose. But here we are. And what the heck? Okay, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I should just do this all over the wall. All over the crater. Ah, that's a lot of work. It might be too much this point, but I suppose just interspersed is a nice amount for now. It was the trees that remind you of it. Huh. Yeah, maybe. What was that game for? Was it GameCube? Or was it Xbox? Or was it multiple systems? It must have been multiple systems, right? It was a movie tie-in. Those are almost always multiple systems. Or at least they used to be. Don't ask me. I'm mostly asking NMS, I suppose. For some reason I had a feeling he'd have played it. It was on PS2. Okay, so I was right. It was GameCube era. For fuck's sake, stop fighting me. Whatever, that one's just staying. It's staying. It's fine. I think Wii, though. Oh, okay. Yeah. I have vague recollections of it being post-Wii. Or post-GameCube. Oh, God. Autosave. Yeah, on the GameCube? It must have been a late entry, then. It definitely wasn't early GameCube. There was a game. Oh, God. Of course there was. I'm sure it was terrible. Or maybe, you know, it was probably fine. But very different. 2005? Yeah, that's a bit late, GameCube. Not super late, but late. Screw it. Copy pasting. Save myself a little time. Ugh, this canyon's so fucking huge. Everything I do for design on this map takes forever. This is definitely a good idea to try First Time Earth as well. Why can't I copy paste the height? Who knows. It is super annoying. However, there is a trick. This one is minus 213. So let's copy, paste that here. Well, right after you hit paste, just press up, down, and you get the exact height. It's something at least. How much more? About a quarter and a half quarter. I know that, but still annoying. It is. It really is. No disagreement. There we go, that's a nice one. I hate this. I don't mind this map, but like, I kind of wanted to be quick and easy, and just certain things are taking a lot longer than I thought they would. I don't know. That's how I feel about maps, is that you have to be patient for them, otherwise they just end up feeling frustrating because things take longer than they're supposed to. They always do. It's my own impatience. Okay. I think putting them in pairs works pretty well here. For making a random shape or a nice arrangement of bushes. Fuck's sake, just let me click on it. There we go. And this would be a really good place to put one in. Like, kind of half hide it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, I spent all afternoon on it, but here's another map. Enjoy, I suppose. Fuck. The thing got away from me. New map. I think I will reset it from Hijarna, to be honest. If Hijarna is supposed to be barren. Mug Fallow doesn't make sense for it necessarily, but whatever. Not that one. Whatever. I'll just leave that. It's imperfect, but I'll leave it. I can't fix it. I don't care to. I've made myself impatient because I expected this one to be over so long ago. That's my own fault, I suppose. Oh my god, I hate this editor sometimes. Just run away. You know, I'm gonna save here. Just so that it's done. But yeah. Just so I don't have to do this again, just in case. Though I might end up doing more with this. I do believe I will take it off Hijarna. I'm not sure what I'll put it on, but since apparently Hijarna is supposed to be barren, I don't know. But we'll find something. What texture did I use for the crater wall? I believe it is actually ice because this was supposed to be Belsavis, remember? And it is, let's raise that one up. Let me put one more down. There we go. You know what? Having it go around all the way, it might look really good. Okay, whatever. Okay, so it's Ice Ridge 3 with the asteroid 32 BC, but it's also vertical and at a 45-degree angle, while this one's at 135. So like, hang on. They actually work like this. As silly as that seems. I'm gonna go ahead and put in more of these. I'm in too deep. I've got some cost fallacy now. Autosave, there it is. 6,402 textures. You can't get out of this hole. I'm trapped. But I think if I can make the crater walls look good, that'll help a lot for the visuals of this map. And this is something to practice with, I suppose, to use on Cyme Earth as well. There we go. Now some parts a little more vegetational than others. I should probably try to have it mostly covered. At least most sections seem most partly covered. I want to get rid of the gaps now, I think. That's tedious, but I think it'll just look really good if there's a random height level but continuous wreath around it. Or at least partly. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. Including the rules I give to myself. Ah. That's good. That's good right there. No escape. This must be one of the first ones because it's sticking outward instead. Let's have this one's kind of lower than these. Oh, this must be the first one maybe because it really just sticks out. Kind of normal. I might change that actually. As well. There we go. Get much more use out of that. And then I'll put one right here. You know, at one point I considered having these just be completely blocked off by the bounds because I didn't want people to look at them because I thought they were ugly, but now I think they look really good. And I hope people do look at them. There we go. Oh, nope. I don't know what you just did, but don't do it. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, whatever. Might try something a little weird here. There we go. It's kind of nice. Are there any obvious gaps like here I want to cover? And I might try what I just did there. Try that again. It's a little weird. I think it's okay. I think it needs something here. Okay, get that one down pretty far. And this one will actually raise up a bit. Ugh, don't click that. Don't click that. whatever. I'll leave it. This needs something here. Okay. Okay, here and here. Maybe, maybe there. But here, definitely. This is super tedious, but I have to remember that every single one I do is progress, and one less place I have to do it later. Eventually you do finish the marathon, as it were. Whatever. And now these walls look a lot nicer. There's some places I could probably should fill in a bit more, like right here. But get one in between under here. There we go. That's nice. Let's get over here as well. There we go. I need something here. It's starting to come together now, so. Feels less like trying to complete the impossible, more like just plugging holes. Get where I was, like the higher parts of this. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, here we go. Autosave just as I get it where I want it, at least. Okay, we're back. Good job, autosave. Unfortunately, autosave is still quite long when you have a lot of objects. I'm not sure how much faster it actually is, to be honest. You always know the wrong time to show up. This time it was the right time, I guess, but yeah. This is a little condemning how this looks here, so we'll get that. covered or not covered? Both kind of interesting. Okay. So, put one here, I think. There we go. I'll put one there just because it can't hurt. Okay. That's actually pretty great, I think. All things considered. Okay. This might be time to stop. I feel like I can just do one more, just one more, just one more. Let's go ahead and lower that now. See how we got. Okay. Whatever you just did. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, I want to cover this. I don't quite understand what's going on there, but I don't like it. There we go. One down here. Too much, but it's interesting. Oh, don't grab that one. Grab this one. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. 6,433.34 objects. And we'll call it a day there. And I'll find somewhere to plug this in eventually. Lush vegetation. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reset the AI data, generate it, then save. Then I'll count the structure thingies. Oof. How many turbo lasers? 4. 6 structures. 1, 2, 3, 4 capturables. Okay. Save. I'll go ahead and update this sheet's thing. Okay, so we're back to Hijarna being Mugfallow's map, but we'll figure out something. I'm sure there's plenty of jungly forest planets that could stand to be replaced. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna stop here for sure. Bit of an unusual episode, that's for sure. But I think it was a good one. At least in terms of what got done. Maybe not the stream itself, but it was a good progress for the mod. Oh, I've had Empire at War open this whole time apparently. Oh. I unlocked that group. Okay. Anyway, good night, Acbricks. Good night. Anyone else lurking. And thanks for watching.